Get it together.
Welcome back to Sport Talk with Jazz or Cowboys Talk with Jazz. I'm Jazz, and you know what time it is.
Jazzalicious.
I had Mark here, my co-host. That's what he's gonna be, my co-host, and we're gonna discuss we're gonna discuss the game Cowboys versus the Bucks. The first game in the NFL.
All right. Well, let's just jump right into it.
Yeah.
Right here. First of all, let's not be upset, Cowboy Nation, because the defense played exceptionally well. Considering the new stuff that they put in place and all that good stuff, I think they played very, very well. You know, Cowboys led in time of possession. They led in yardage.
Yes.
Dak threw for over, 400?
Yes.
Okay.
And my 53 completion.
I mean, you know, all in all, Cowboys look good. We can't be mad about that, okay?
Yes.
Now, as far as the kicking goes, man, y'all know like we know, we've always had issues with the kicking. And zip line, Zorline, Soyburger, or whatever you want to call him, man, dude, you got to get it together. You got to get it together, man. You got to get it together. We cannot be missing 31-yard field goals.
But at the same time, we should not count on the kicker. We should make, we need to do better on the red zone. How much? Williams is up there in the red zone probably like 2-3 times, and we could not score.
I credit their defense because, for one, they have a great defense. I mean, we can't take it away from them.
Yes.
I mean, you just can't take it away from them. I'm glad that Nick Dominican Sue kind of kept his name at a minimum, and everybody else around him had to play. Now, saying that, I mean, they got a good defense, man. I mean, they still high on this Super Bowl kick and all of that stuff. And, first game out, hey, what can we say?
Yeah, I believe the NFL know what they were doing because they put Tom Brady, the Super Bowl champs, versus the Cowboys. They knew to start off the season right and bring, the
schedule,
football.
Yeah, the schedule was going to come down like that, first of all. The NFL already have schedule kind of, played out. I mean, right now they got a schedule for next year.
Yeah, they probably tweak it.
Yeah.
But they see the views from last year was down from the first opening,
right,
the opening.
From the opening game.
So they probably said we need to switch it up.
Well, I don't know what to say other than, first of all,
I've been
out there running around in that sun and it's hot to me, y'all. So forgive me for sweating.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that the overall take, from the whole game is that we did exceptionally well. Dak did what he was supposed to do. Zeke came out with, let me make this comparison right quick. First of all, Tom Brady is Tom Brady. You can't give him the ball with 3 seconds on the clock.
Or a minute
and 34. You can't give him that. Secondly, they protected their quarterback. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
They did. Our offense, we kind of slipped a little bit and let them get in on Dak a couple of times, but that's why he's so good. That's why he's so good, because they protect his old self. And no matter what nobody say, what Tom Brady said especially, coming down to it, your ass is old.
Yeah.
And you need that protection. That's the only way you can get what you have.
Like 95%, half of these teams don't protect the quarterback no more.
They do not.
Look at Deshaun Watson last year. He used to be running
for his life.
Look at Seahawks, Russell Wilson.
Running for his life.
Dak, the same. Sorry,
well, Dak didn't run for his life on this game.
Yes.
We got a little better at protecting up front. Now, got to get better. Got to get better, and I think it's going to get better. I do believe that. Now, what else can we say? CeeDee Lamb had a pretty good game.
Well, everybody feel like he dropped
the balls. Man.
Yeah, and that one interception.
Kill me, dude.
I mean, it kind of killed the rhythm, but at the same time, at the end of the game, fourth quarter when they needed C-Lab, he came in clutch.
CeeDee Lamb need to understand something. Ball up in there, you go up to get it. If you can't palm that ball and grab it and bring it in, slap it down. Knock it to the ground, dog.
Yeah.
You know, don't tip the ball and let it go flying over your head. No, don't do that, Doc. Don't do that. That's crazy. But you know, hey.
I like the offense. Like it looked like they never left from last year. Like they never left. They spread the ball to everybody. Everybody touched the ball. C-Lab, Cool. Gallup
had a great game.
Yeah, but he was hurt.
He got
Wilson and Z, I think he got a little.
I think he'd be all right.
And Jarwin and like the other tight end, Sousa, whatever his name was. Everybody.
Yeah.
So everybody on the offense touched the ball. They're not forcing the ball to nobody, which is amazing. And I feel like that's why it's a threat on our offense because they don't know who to double team because if they leave one-on-one with anybody, they can do damage.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Excuse me. It doesn't matter who Dak is throwing the ball to on our squad because all of them are great. Yeah. I mean, all of them are great. CeeDee Lamb is going to come into his own pretty soon. Now, I said this, I think, earlier on the last podcast. Yes. I said I think CeeDee Lamb is going to have well over 1,000 yards, somewhere around the 6, maybe 7 game. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's still evident that he's going to have that help. Not Gallup. Coop. Hey, what can we say? Coop going to have 1,000 by the 6th game.
Yeah.
I mean, the way he catches the ball. But hopefully, CeeDee Lamb will learn something from Coop that when you get the ball, if you can advance it, just fall down. Just lay down.
Yeah.
I mean, because you've already advanced the ball with the yardage that you received. So, you know, let's talk about takeaways.
The defense. Our defense did great. I think they did better.
Great.
They looked great. This like the first.
They took the ball away how many times?
4 times.
4 times. Now, we can't be mad. Defense did their job.
Yes.
They really did. I'm proud of my boys.
And I feel like this time they were more relaxed because, you know, half like the end of the, like they never give up. That's one thing. And then like the end of like the fourth quarter, all be tired. It seemed like they wasn't tired at all.
They were relentless.
Yes.
And that's what it takes. See, what I said about the game, you remember I said this about the game. This is a setup for a playoff, playoff spot. This game was a setup for a playoff game. Cowboys we'll get to see Tampa Bay again.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get to see Tampa Bay again.
That was that said.
Yeah.
We'll see you again.
Yeah, we'll see them again.
But yeah, I feel like defense they did good. Like they was hustling to the ball. D-Law, he punched the ball and Gregory got the fumble.
Yeah.
It was like the first time they forced a football, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, my leg.
And then Diggs got an interception.
Who?
Diggs.
Diggs, yeah, Diggs.
And then
that was a good tip. Now that was a good tip. I wish he would have advanced it a lot further.
But then it was another interception. I think Tom Brady threw like a Hail Mary in the end zone.
Yeah.
And then Lewis got it.
But he didn't advance it, did he?
Yeah, he did, but if you see it like did somebody helmet was like somebody helmet was on a field, so he couldn't advance because he bumped into that
person. That's right.
And the helmet.
Yeah.
So
now, as far as takeaways goes, our defense and the takeaways was four takeaways. And again, like I said, the Cowboys led in time of possession. They led in yardage. Another thing, touch on real quick. They stopped the run.
Yes.
The front four stopped the run.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Because we have, who do we get on the front four? We got another guy for our front four. Oh, God, I can't think of his name. I don't have my notes in front of me, so I can't really think of his name right now. But we have a guy that we got who is a run stopper.
Yes.
Okay, he's a run stopper. When they put him in the game on second and third down,
yes,
they shut the run down. Michael Parsons was in on just about every tackle. So
and it seemed like he's good in like the run, but in my opinion, he's not good in the open field. It looked Yeah, that's like one play he was moving like he don't know what he was doing.
Well,
I mean, his first real game.
yeah. Well, if he, Michael Parsons worked out with DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence came to camp because they showed it once before. I've seen it on Hard Knocks, and we've seen it on I forgot what other channel I've seen it on. But he worked out with DeMarcus Lawrence.
Okay.
And if he pay attention, his style of play, if he do what DeMarcus Lawrence taught him to do, you can still get there to the quarterback. You won't lose your speed.
Yes.
He lost concentration on that, if you ask me, because I was watching the kid, and there was one rush, Jazz, that he went in to, and you remember the guy pushed him out.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. The guy put hands on him and pushed him out. If he'd have paid attention to what DeMarcus Lawrence was teaching him, he could have got around that.
Yeah.
He could have got around that real easy.
I know, Tom Brady. I feel like the defense line, they didn't like try to get to Tom Brady, which is good,
Well, no, we hurried him up.
Yeah.
I mean, he got him Tom Brady got a quick release.
Yes.
I mean, what is it, like 3 seconds? Less than 30 seconds?
30 to 33
Yeah,
seconds.
man, I mean, he trusts his receivers to be where they need to be.
Yes.
Okay. He trusts that. And that gives him the momentum to release that ball. We rushed him, we got in his face, we just couldn't touch him.
Yeah.
And this is what I say. They put man, for a 40-year-old dude, they got some good people around him.
Of course.
To keep his ass safe, you know what I'm saying? But you'll see as the year progresses, he will get touched this year because you can't sustain that. I mean, lose one offensive lineman, man, it's over.
Yeah.
You ain't got to lose but one, and it's over. Just like we didn't have what's the center name?
Martin.
Martin. We didn't have what is he, a guard tackle?
Yeah.
We didn't have him. So yeah, that was pretty much, hey,
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to go to that side. Okay. Now there was something else. Oh, let's talk about the catch, the push off.
I want to go the PI. Yeah.
Did you think it was a push off?
Yes, he pushed off because it was all up on him. He got beat.
He got beat.
And
actually, the man was behind him, and the ball was short.
And he turned around.
And he pushed off.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if y'all seen this, but I know I seen this. Now, they said he didn't extend his arm. That's crap. Let's go back and look at it again, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he extend?
Yes.
Okay, because first of all, your man is here on your arm. That's an extension.
Yeah.
That's an extension. No matter how far your arm goes, even if it goes right, like that, that's an extension.
But I feel like the NFL don't like the refs. Matter of fact, the refs don't like the Cowboys.
Yeah.
The ref.
Well, I don't like the refs.
Nobody like the refs. The refs don't like the Cowboys because they're always doing. They call.
No, the refs don't like Jerry Jones.
Okay.
That's what. Yeah, it's just like Mark Cuban, and I'm not gonna get off the subject. The refs don't like Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Because Jerry has built a dynasty, basically. I mean,
yeah.
Number one team in the NFL that's worth whatever they're worth. I mean, hey man, you can't be mad at the owner.
Top 5 in the world.
Yeah, we can't be mad at the owner, man. The owner just doing what he do, making money. That's what the hell he do, make money.
You're a businessman.
They're businessman.
But yeah, there was a PI, and I would say like it could have changed the game or whatever, but I feel like they cheated us again. With us, cool, like Dad didn't call it, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, we'll get around it.
Thank God the first game, like a playoff, something like a do or die game.
It was a playoff atmosphere.
Yeah, it was. It was better than the Super Bowl, to be honest. It was like a good game.
That's why I say we'll get to see Tampa Bay again.
And then I feel like the Cowboys was ready on both sides of the field. Like they was ready, cause how the Cowboys used to be a slow start. They wasn't. They was on it. They was on it
from the start to finish.
Yes, offense and defense.
Love to see. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry, Bud Light. I love to see a team that is hungry. And right now, looking at the Cowboys and those young players that they have, Jazz, they hungry.
Yes, I feel, and then at the same time they hungry, and then they this whole team is proving themselves for a long time. They want to prove themselves. They are a Super Bowl team.
Well, you know we talked about this the last podcast. Does that
Hey,
have
make
a chip
sure.
on the shoulder?
Hold on one second. Make sure you watch the last video. I'm gonna post the link in the bottom of the bio. But make sure you watch the last video.
Bet that.
Okay.
And
And make sure y'all subscribe and like and comment how you feel about the game.
Please comment.
Yes.
I mean, you know, it's Cowboy Nation here. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say big ups to everybody who's a Cowboy fan. I want to say big ups to the team. You did good. Let's hold our heads up. Let's walk into the next game because now, all right, guys, we're back. We got Jazz started not feeling very well, but I just want to say that y'all follow the podcast, get with us, let us know your comments and everything like that, and we'll get back at you shortly. Peace. Keep my back, baby.